Hello guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So you're probably quite surprised to see this type of video on my channel because I am not the type that does come shop with bees. I'm a very anxious public vlogger, shall we call it. I am not one for vlogging in public very much. However, every time I make suggestion of doing a come shop with me, quite a few people say they would love to see them. I completely understand that this type of video is not for everyone. So if this isn't your type, then that is fine. I promise I will still be keeping up my vlogs and just general clothing hauls, etc. But I thought I would just try and give this one a little bit of a go. Emmanuel has invested in some little microphones, which is what this is, which means that hopefully I won't be whispering, but I'm also not going to be like, I don't need to speak very loudly. So I'm hoping that this might help me overcome my little anxious public vlogging saga. One comment in particular did mention that they would like to see me do come shop with me's, but not in the places that we regularly see. So I had a little look online when I just searched for come shop with me. Obviously Demi does a lot of those, and there's a few people who do come shop with me's, and it generally tends to be like Home Bargains, B&M, TK Maxx, like Poundland, that kind of shop. And I didn't know whether this is different or not, but I am going to do, well, as you've probably seen by the title, we're going to have a look around Homesense, which is a branch of TK Maxx, but it's not, well, I don't know how it is for everyone else's TK Maxx's, but in the TK Maxx that I'm going into now, it's actually upstairs as a separate department. So I'm hoping that there's some individual little pieces up there. To be fair, every time I've gone in Homesense, there is always something nice to see and always something that I end up nearly buying or buying. When I searched for come shop with me's, Homesense wasn't one of the places that was coming up all too regularly. So I thought, why don't we start with this one? And I've come to a little bit of a quieter one, which I don't know whether that means that it'll not have as good stock. I'm hoping that's not the case. When I've come, it seems to have some good stuff, but obviously the ones in like the city centre and the big like mall that we have, the Metro Centre, they will probably have more stock, etc. But I think this one is still quite big, but it's just in a more remote place, if that makes sense. We're gonna make sure that our mic's working. I'm gonna check back on this clip and make sure that we're all plugged in and ready to go, and then we'll go into Homesense and see what they have to offer. Okay, I've just checked that clip. It all seems to be working very well, thank goodness. So if you want to see more of these type of videos, let me know by giving it a huge thumbs up, and let me know in the comments as well. And yeah, let's go and have a look and see what they've got. For reference, if you are northeast based, this is the one that I'm going into. This is based in Kingston Park, kind of around 10 minutes away from the city centre. It's a nice one. It kind of covers the whole upstairs of this building, so it is quite a large one. So immediately when you come up to the Homesense in this one, you have got garden and outdoor, which, to be fair, me and Emmanuel have actually been thinking about getting or doing a little revamp of our garden, but we don't want to do too much because we're probably not going to be in there that much longer. Maybe it's another year or so. So yeah, I don't know. And the sun's been coming out, but I'm sorry, this frog has immediately caught my eye. How funny is that? And then you've got this little dog as well. They're up there. This is cool as well, this little mushroom. It's actually a lot. Oh, I think this might be a light. Hang on. Oh, it's not going to work, but I'm guessing this lights up. Maybe the theme of summer must be frogs, because there are frogs all over the place. This little prig frog. We've got is this a Frenchie or a bulldog? I don't know. With some headphones around its neck? I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I know this is an elephant, but there seems to be a lot of like Jeff Koons inspired things around. I've also got quite a lot of watering cans over here. I'm guessing these are more for like indoor plants. This is nice. I mean, I don't have any indoor plants that are actually like alive, but yeah, and this is nice. This is like a ceramic one. I guess it's maybe decorative, if not for indoor plants. I really like this chair. It says that it's a set of 2. I wonder if there's a price tag on this. I can't see one. They've got a little storage bucket as well, but that is a really nice chair. I feel like that would be really comfortable to sit on. Shall we give it a quick try? Oh, it spins. Yeah. I'd happily have that, but I don't know how much it costs. Okay, I found another one here which has a price tag on it, and I didn't realise the set of 2 was a chair and a stool for $3.99. A little bit out of my price range, but either way, still nice. Now it's a very, I don't know how to describe it, but this one I'm immediately drawn to because it's got a little smiley face on it, and it's called Happy Days. I don't actually know what it's supposed to smell like. Oh, that smells really nice. It just says scented candle. What is it? every day is an energising fusion of tropical passion fruit, pink grapefruit, blossomed rose with hints of gardenia. Okay, I think I'm going to have to pick this one up. That is really nice. I'm going to come back for this because that is really, really nice. I've got vanilla and lemon zest. These are the ones that I tend to gravitate towards. I'm actually really disappointed with that one. Vanilla and lemon scents are like me to a T, but that does not smell very nice. What about, they've got a blueberry lemonade. Sounds interesting. Oh, that's quite nice. Not nice as that first one. Let's see if we can, do you know what, I think it's the yellow section is really just drawing me. Let me move to a different colour. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but they do tend to colour coordinate their shelves. So I was just immediately drawn to this bit. Okay, so I've gone from yellow to orange. And this is the papaya mango. Oh, that smells like something I've eaten before. Don't know what though, but that's nice. We've got we've got one in the shape of a cowboy boot, which is tobacco, flower and amber. That does not sound appealing at all to me. We've got a hamburger shaped one. That smells like popcorn. Sweet cream, melting butter and vanilla essence creates this golden beauty. No, I do not want my house to smell like that. Hilarious, but no. Now this is a pretty one. I like the packaging on that. Orange flower honey. Nice. But I'm still going back for that first one. What is going on? This is so random. We do have a very big cushion section as well. And so this is what I bought the other day. And one of you pointed out that it would probably look better if I had two of these and then one of like the rectangle cushions, and I think I agree actually, because something wasn't quite looking right, and I think it might be because this is like a cream colour and the bedding is like white and blue, but I think I might buy another one of these. And I don't know whether I should get this one or this one. Maybe this one, because I feel like we've got enough cream on these to go as like backing pillows, and then I could have one of these in front. How much is this? $14.99, and then how much was these ones? Is that this? Yeah, $16.99. Yeah, I'll get another one of those and one of these. Now, if I had more walls in my house, I swear to God, I would fill it with pictures and prints, because do these just not bring like instant happiness, these colours? Like, imagine having this just next to like a little bar cart. I don't have space for a bar cart. Nor do I have like, well, we don't buy alcohol that often, but if I had a house which had a big enough kitchen to have a bar cart, I would have this on the wall behind the bar cart. Happy hour. More champagne, please. Perfect. What else? They've also got like a little Aperol spritz. This would be perfect for Steph because she loves an Aperol spritz. Make mine a large one. Gosh, it's like they quoted me. But they've got just loads of really like cool prints. In a world where everything is just so beige at the minute when it comes to home interior, that will not be mine and Emmanuel's home when we buy a bigger house. It'll be full of colour and full of like really random stuff, I can just imagine. Like, even if you didn't want to go all out, I think this is really nice. It's like a little morning, and then it's got like, it's like a nice little dusty pink. It's got a little coffee machine on it. See, if I had space behind my little coffee like station, instead of having those shelves on them, I think I'd probably put that up. I also really like this mirror. That's nice. I feel like that would look nice at the top of the stairs. We've got like it's almost like this, but it's like a silver mirror at the top of the stairs. But this I feel like would go so much better with the decor, but it is £180, so I think that will have to wait. Right, I need one of these of Billy. Imagine Billy's face with a little suit on. Do they do any other? Oh my God, do they do a Bengal? Oh my goodness. This last one, is it? No, it's not a Bengal, but it's kind of close. Honestly, if someone knows of anyone who can draw Billy in one of these little suits, please let me know, because I need one of them. Okay, now we're on to like picture frames and little, what are these called? Statues? I don't know. But again, some really cool frames here if you wanted something a little bit different from your usual kind of like standard frame like that. This is cute. Imagine if this is like, I don't know, got a little son or daughter or whatever. It's cute. Also got this one's really cool. I like that little retro frame. And then you've got like your classic kind of frames here, in case you wanted a picture to be in a piece of fruit. I've seen this type of thing on TikTok where it's like a little like bag, obviously, and you can pop little flowers in, and it looks like, do you know what, if you were like carrying a bouquet of flowers in a bag, so you'd put them, obviously you couldn't fit like many in, but you'd put them in kind of at an angle so the flowers are kind of sticking out the back, or out one side, and I think that looks quite cute sometimes. And this again, this is the same kind of thing where you put the flowers in at an angle. See, I think this is really pretty. Hand painted. How much is it? It's only $12.99. That's a really good price, I think. Yeah, I like that. I've been thinking about getting a juicer and making fresh juices, because I know that you can make some like juices which like benefit you in different ways, and this would be quite good for like having a little like turmeric or ginger shots in them. But then I feel like the juicing I want to do would be in like bigger bottles. One thing I do actually really like about TK Maxx and Homesense is their selection of books. They've got some really unique things in stock. So, I mean, I quite like the look of this one, Micro Joys, Finding Hope, Especially When Life Is Not Okay. That's a cool, like, I feel like that would be useful. And then there's one round here. Is your cat a psychopath? It's so random, but this is actually not this specific shop, but Homesense was where I got my Snoop Dogg cookbook, which is just full of such good recipes. See the You Are Enough workbook. Like, there's a lot of like self-help ones, as well as like little recipe books and things. It's definitely worth having a look and kind of pulling some of these books out and seeing what they've got, because they've got a lot of like self-care ones. There's another one, How to Romanticize Your Life. Again, we've got the Jeff Koons inspired balloon dog statues. I've seen these. I feel like Homesense must have some kind of commission with like whoever makes these, because they always have them in. Got a nice little crown. I don't know if you guys remember, this is where I got that like statue of the woman's head. It was terracotta. It was a terracotta woman's head, and we use it. Well, I say we use it. It's on the side in the living room, and it's got some fake flowers in it. It's really nice. This is cool. Little bulldog. No, it's a Frenchie, that, isn't it? Is it Frenchie? I don't know. Some nice cowboy boots. This is nice. I like that. Well, this reminds me of like a circus tent. Oh, handcrafted in the Philippines. That's quite heavy. I'm not going to lift that. I like this shelf. This has got a nice little theme to it, like lemons, and it reminds me of Greece. This thing's like Santorini, Greek kind of vibes. Yeah, with the little lemons, and got a little artificial lemon tree. Do you know what? I imagine like having a bathroom which is themed a little bit like this, having a little fake lemon tree in it on the side, and yeah, maybe I've just designed my future bathroom. Another balloon dog, another balloon dog. And this just reminds me of my nana's house. I feel like my nana has little, not really exactly like this, but more kind of like this. I've seen kind of on her mantelpieces. Not exactly like that, but she likes, I think there was a phase where collecting little glass pieces was maybe a thing. I don't know, but these are pretty. Little strawberries, little butterfly, some sweets. I kind of feel like it's stuck in my head where it would be like something like this, but it would be like a dolphin or a couple of dolphins. And this one, low-key, reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. Oh, it's got a little sun that moves around. But I don't know why, it reminds me of like, do you know the rose petals in Beauty and the Beast? Obviously it's not exactly the same, but yeah. Now, I couldn't come in here and not look at the food section, because they've got loads of stuff, and I only really knew that these did food because I swear Demi said that they've got loads of vegan options. Now, I know that Candy Kittens are definitely vegan. Those are owned by Jamie Lang, I believe, who used to be a Made in Chelsea. I don't know if he still is, but yeah, he does these, and they're actually really, really nice. I've never seen them in this big size though. I've also got this little clearance section, which is this like oil? What is this? Hang on, why don't I just read the label, Jess? Extra virgin olive oil. Got a super balanced mix. Salted caramel mini eggs with a hint of Baileys. Hot chalky scoffy. That sounds nice. They also sell beanies as well, which I didn't realise. Got birthday cake, lemon meringue pie, Turkish delight. Emmanuel likes the Irish cream one, but they don't seem to have it. They also do your syrups as well. Caramel. If they did a vanilla syrup, I'd probably take that, but I don't think they do. Do I need a mug which has a 3D pineapple in it? No, I don't, but I like it, so I probably would buy it. But I'm not buying any more mugs. I've got loads of mugs. How on earth? Like, you couldn't get a decent cup of coffee in there, but it is cool. Also, Tupperware is quite dangerous for me because I could literally buy all of this. I'd have nowhere to put it, but I just love like storage containers. I also really want to find a recipe where I can put to use this type of pasta, you know, the really big shells that you can like stuff with. I'm thinking like, is it goat's cheese or feta or something that you can stuff these huge pasta shells with? Is it like beef and cheese or something you can put in there? So I need to find a recipe and I can buy one of these. I just think like £2.99. It's quite expensive for pasta, bear in mind we get our spaghetti for like 27 pence, but it would be nice for a different recipe. Guys, I've just seen this book in the next aisle and honestly, I feel like I want to buy it, but I don't know whether I'm going to use it. Basically, for a while now, I've been thinking about like adding a little mid-year resolution, and that I really want to learn how to sew and how to essentially make like an outfit or make my own dress. And I feel like this might help, but I'm not going to buy it because I think I want to go on a course or something. I swear there must be someone in Newcastle or surrounding areas that teaches like how to sew, surely. And I think it's because I saw somebody, I can't remember what her YouTube channel was, and she basically lives a very simple life, and she essentially creates all her clothes. She goes out and finds the fabric, and she finds something online that she would like to buy, and she just makes it herself for like literally an eighth of the price. So I want to do that. If anyone's in the northeast and knows, please let me know like where I can learn how to sew, because I really, really want to learn, and I want to just at least like make a dress or make a t-shirt or a top or something for myself by the end of the year. I just think that would be so cool. And then we've got some pets bits as well. I do like the look of like some of these bowls, but I just know that they're not practical for cats. Like this is very, very pretty, obviously, like, but I mean a raised bowl is good, but I feel like he would get like whisker fatigue along this side. The bowl he's got at the minute isn't the best, but I wonder this one might be a bit better because it's a little bit more, oh yeah, help prevent whisker fatigue. I could get that for him. I just feel that Billy would knock this over. Well, this might be alright. Elevated cat pole for adult cats and kittens. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it there. I feel like we've went through most of the shop, to be fair. I did pick up a few bits. I didn't end up picking up the cushions. I don't know what it was. When I went back around, I was like, oh, like I don't want to buy them. I'll probably be back for them another day, but either way, I did pick up this beautiful smelling candle. Oh, can't get over the smell of that. If I could send a smell to you guys. And then I did end up picking up this cat bowl. I just think with Billy is a funny one. So he's got his drinks bowl, which he tends to push around and he licks. I mean, he does drink out the bowl, but then sometimes he doesn't. He pushes it so that the water goes on the floor and then he licks it off the floor, which makes me think that this will probably be better for him. So I thought, if this is only £4.99, there is literally no harm in trying. So I did get this one. If I could have got it in a different colour, I would have, but this was the only one that they had. And then I did pick up two fitted. You guys are going to kill me. I picked up two. Oh, I nearly lost it. Right, two double fitted sheets, extra deep fitted sheet, right? Extra deep fitted sheet, and that's what it's supposed to look like. I picked up two different ones of those. This is that one, and then this another one which is Egyptian cotton, because I needed two different ones because I've got two kind of sets of bedding on rotation now. So, and then this one was the other one, and this does say double deep fitted sheet. Yeah, so I ended up spending on just those four little items £47.16. Where did that happen? Bedding, one was £16.99 and one was £14.99. The pet bowl was £4.99 and the candle was £9.99 and the carry bag was 20p. That does make sense. Oh well, I won't lie, I do actually really like Homesense. I feel like it will be one of the places that I will shop regularly when we come to like decorating our home, when we do decide to move. Not just because it's like got some stuff. It does have some really unique stuff, and I understand, like I say, I understand that not everything is going to be for everyone, and that is fine. But I just think it's got some nice little quirky bits that you can add, which just adds a little bit of character to your like different rooms. Like for example, the Greek theme. I think like having that little artificial lemon tree in a bathroom, I just think would just look so nice. Other come shop with me's, I've ended up being like really like I don't know, closed up and anxious to film, whereas in there I wasn't bothered at all. So yeah, let me know if you want to see more of these, and of course I will film them, and let me know where you want me to go as well, because that comment that I mentioned at the beginning where you want to see come shop with me's but you want it to be in different places than what is usually done, please let me know in the comments where you would like me to go, and of course I will go and have a look around there and film that for you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Baby, let me love you, let me love you.